So I was thinking about two things today. Question number one is, what is it that really makes a Les Paul? What aspect of it is it that defines what a Les Paul is? And question number two is, how far are you willing to go for your beliefs, for your nostalgia, for your assumptions of character? What is it worth to you? Is it actually worth like physical injury? And when I was doing this, I was thinking about these two guitars. Item on the left is a Les Paul. It's a 1981 Les Paul. But as you can already tell, there are many things about it that are not that Les Paul like. There's a gold Floyd rose, a maple fretboard, which is not typical. Um, and if you really think about Les Paul standards, they usually have flame. This has quilt, but that's minor. Item number two is not a Les Paul. Yet, if you look closer, it has some very Les Paul like elements. It has the two-piece bridge. It has the four knob layout. It has the right woods. It has a rosewood fretboard. Now, item on the left, as I told you, is a 1981 Les Paul, modified by some wonderful folks in Japan to an astounding level of quality. Not that that is what this video is about. Item number two is a McCarty 594 hollow body. And it has struck me that everything that I love about Les Pauls, regular Les Pauls, Les Paul standards, Les Paul customs, has been distilled into this guitar while adding a lot of amazing good stuff, which I'll talk about, and removing all the bad stuff. What am I talking about? So there are a lot of videos on, does this replace a ES335? I would say it rather replaces the Les Paul. And you know why? Because it makes all the sounds a Les Paul can, but it takes care of all the compromises. This thing weighs like 6 pounds, 5.5 pounds. This is a particularly heavy example, which I like actually because it makes it not neck heavy at all. So it gives you all the sounds of a Les Paul. It gives you slightly better clean tones, I would say, because they're more airy, but you can get the traditional Les Paul clean tone. It has beautiful PAF style, probably the best PAF style pickups that exist. It has all the four knob functionality, plus it has splits. So these are the extras it gives you as a Les Paul. And best of all, you can get all the Les Paul sounds and you don't have to break your back. And I don't think you need to be old. I think even if you're young, you need to think about your back a little bit. And just being a hollow body without any of the compromises of a hollow body, no feedback, nothing. This makes it perfect. So going back to what is it that makes a Les Paul. Now, to be very honest, this Les Paul with Seymour Duncan pickups and a Floyd Rose sounds much less like what I think about the Les Paul sound. When I play this guitar, it sounds great. It does the 80s thing really well. But is it the traditional Les Paul sound that I'm looking for? It just isn't. It is not. The neck pickup is not sweet enough. The bridge pickup is a little too rowdy for what you think of a Les Paul. Not in a bad way, but it's just what it is. But this thing just sounds more. So, which comes back to my question: what is a Les Paul? If you're looking for the sound, if you're looking for a way not to break your back, and used, to be very honest, given where Gibson custom shop prices are right now, I mean, this thing costs used as much as a Les Paul Gibson USA once costs new. And there is no comparison between those guitars. I'm sorry. Gibson USA's quality control, frets, let's not get started. And even versus a Gibson custom shop, the quality of this is better. So, yeah, I mean, my only point to you is how far will you go? I mean, some people really love this single cut shape. I'm one of them. That said, one can easily get used to this PRS double cut, slightly thick body shape. And I am really, the more I think about it, this guitar is the bargain of this, used especially, this guitar is the bargain of the century because it is giving you incredible quality. It is not an improvement on a Gibson design like, say, the McCarty 594 single cut is. It's still a single cut, so it still has the disadvantages of a single cut shape. the weight, the width, etc. This guitar is just an improvement in every means of the way, and just gives you a lot more. So again, I ask you again, what is it that makes a Les Paul? How important is your back to you? Um, yeah, I mean, as you can tell, I am not lacking for beautiful, amazing PRSs to play, and Gibsons as well. And I'm just astounded at this guitar, which I bought used for a little over 3,000 US. I'm just amazed how this guitar just makes everything else look silly in the way that it is as good as much more expensive guitars. It at used it's not as much as you would pay, and compared to some of the Murphy Labs and all that nostalgic stuff, my god, this is one less than half the price of a Murphy Labs, if not even less than that, and there is no comparison. So yeah, guys, think about what a Les Paul means to you. If you are looking for a Les Paul sound, if you want a Les Paul that doesn't break your back, honestly, the McCarty 594 Hollow Body is the guitar that you should very, very strongly consider.